Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? Hope you're all well. Today we are sowing our leeks, and this year I'm not growing musselburgh. I've grown musselburgh for the last 2 or 3 years, and I got one lot of good. Last year was my first year of really getting any good decent leeks, and so this year I've chosen 2 different varieties. One is Leon, Prize Maker, and then the other one is a blue-green Autumn Neptune, which is the resistant to the leek rust disease one. Both from you've got a high range one. Doesn't matter about the brand, but it is beginning with S and ends in Uttons. And the other one, it's a well-known cheap variety, or cheap brand, and it starts with W and ends in Inco or Ilco. It's not an experiment because we all know it works. I just want to show you that you don't have to buy, this was 75p, this one, and these were probably about £3. You know what I mean? And they've got, this one's got 275 seeds, but at the end of the day, for a gardener like me, that's way too many seeds if you want to buy a new fresh packet each year. This one holds, it actually doesn't clearly state how many it holds. Maybe it's because it's a cheaper variety or cheaper brand, or they're probably the same, seeds if you was buying them in the cheaper brand or the more expensive brand. What you get is just that. Oh, there's 275. I've just seen it. 275 seeds in each. I like fresh seeds. Everybody likes fresh seeds. We all buy fresh seeds. We just keep the old packs, or we use the old packs before we use the new packs. But I like the idea of buying a fresh pack of seeds each year. I'm going to go organic next year. Get the ones which. But yeah, these are both in date. Both you can sow up until 2010. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, just have a little bit of Diet Coke. Both saying you can sow up until 2020. So without further ado, I am growing the first one I'm going to do. I've got a 9-inch pot with compost in. I'm just going to broadcast some seeds over the top. So I want about 20 to 40 of each, planning to plant 20. So if I put 40 seeds in, let them grow up like grass, and then individually prick them out and do 20 or 30 of each pricked out, and then what I've got left is between 12, say 15, and as long as I plant 15 to 20 of each variety in my veggie pods, I'll be happy. So all I'm doing is tipping, a handful out over some dampish, and then just broadcasting them over the top, and then just getting some light compost over the top of them, as long as they're all covered. I'm literally putting like a few millimeters over the top, because, and then tapping them down, and then always start your water off the seeds, because what you don't want is to, and then all I'm doing is really dampening down the soil around the edge and letting it soak in, and then slowly taking the pressure off for the centre. Now I know that is now ready, so what I'll probably do now is fold over them, put them back in the container, they come in, and write a label this time, because I'm going to put a label in them and probably put a plastic bag over the top just until they germinate. Put them on my windowsill. What's that? Autumn Neptune. So B, green, blue, green, autumn Neptune. And the date is 17th of the 2nd 2019. So all I've done is written Autumn Neptune, blue green Autumn Neptune, and then the date on the back, and then stick them in, put them over there, and then I'll do the same with the second one, and I'll just do it quickly now with the Ilko ones. These are the Leon. There you go. I tapped them out this time. There you go. Tap them down. Bit of water. Get the old pressure up. There you go. What I'm doing, going around the edges, because then I'm not forcing the water in the centre and pushing the thing to the edge. I'm actually making a ring round the edge that's pot, so I'm not spreading out the seeds. And therefore I'm actually making the water capillary in to the centre. So there you go. I'll write the label. But you've been listening to 50 Shades of Green. Here we like to grow our community as well as our veg, and today was all about leeks. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.